We have become aware of videos and photos circulating on social media of the helicopter crash and the burning bodies of some victims. We ask that out of respect to the individuals involved, circulation of these videos and photos should stop immediately.
Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna was a humble yet effective public servant. Samuel Sapon was a respected statesman, and Mr. Samuel Abwaji was a promising young leader. Dr. Omani Boama was a
Minister of Health has explained why they had to take the remains to South Africa for this forensic analysis.
Even if anything at all is done in the country, sometimes we may require further confirmation outside the country. And so that's exactly what we are doing at the moment.
It's so sad. So. Why aren't you humans? Ghana mourns her heroes who tragically passed while on duty. And earlier today, a wreath-laying ceremony was held at the forecourt of the Flagstaff House. And these are some of the videos of the ceremony. Let's go and then watch once we get back to continue.
It will be hard, we know that the road will be muddy and rough, but we will get there. Heaven knows how we will
Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay, so this is what happened at the forecourt of the Flagstaff House earlier today. It's so sad that we have lost great people of Mother Ghana. And ladies and gentlemen, news reaching us is that the black box of the crashed Z9 helicopter has been found. And so indeed, this is going to help in investigations as to the cause of this very unfortunate incident. Also, the remains of the helicopter crash, victims flown out to South Africa for further forensic DNA analysis to help identify each body for befitting burial. And it's also sad, ladies and gentlemen. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has spoken, has given us an update on the whole issue. And I would want us to go and then watch. Once we get back, we'll break it down for a better understanding. Let's go and watch. Once we get back, we'll continue.
Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna was a humble yet effective public servant. Samuel Sapon was a respected statesman, and Mr. Samuel Aboagye was a promising young leader. Dr. Omani Boama was a brilliant and dedicated leader. And Alhaji Dr. Murtala Mohammed was a passionate voice for his constituents and a champion for environmental stewardship. These gallant men each served Ghana with distinction. And as we mourn, questions about the cause of this tragedy are only natural and important. And I want to assure the families and the nation that the Ghana Armed Forces has initiated a full and transparent investigation into the circumstances of this crash. An investigative board of inquiry has been set up to investigate the cause of the crash. The flight data and cockpit voice recorders have both been retrieved. All 8 of the bodies of our departed comrades have been retrieved, and the government is in close touch with the bereaved families about identification of the bodies and final interment. In this moment of national grief, let us remember that we are above all Ghanaians, united not just by our nationality, but by our shared hope, our shared humanity, and now our shared sorrow. Let us set aside our differences and offer our collective compassion to the bereaved families. This is not a time for division, speculation, or political point scoring. It is a time for strength, for empathy, and for the enduring Ghanaian spirit that still stands tall when all else has failed. Let our words be of comfort, our actions be of kindness, and our unity be the tribute we offer to those whose lives have been lost. To the families, to the Ghana Armed Forces, to the ministries and departments that have lost dedicated staff, and to the National Democratic Congress, which mourns the passing of valued members, may you find strength in their memory and their legacy. May we all be comforted by the knowledge that though they are gone from our sight, they remain forever in the spirit of the nation they so faithfully served. On Saturday, 9th August at 5 p.m., the nation will gather at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection and memorial in honor of our departed colleagues. Books of condolences will be opened simultaneously at the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ghana Armed Forces headquarters, and the National Democratic Congress headquarters, and also the head office of NADMO from Sunday 10th August to Thursday 14th August. On Friday 15th August, an interdenominational state funeral will be held for the 8 heroes at the Black Star Square. My brothers and sisters, my fellow countrymen and women, may God bless their souls, and may God bless our homeland Ghana. Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna.
Okay. Okay, so from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, these heroes have served Ghana with distinction. In fact, they actually worked very hard for Mother Ghana. Like I said earlier, they passed tragically while on duty, and all to fight a national canker, which is galamsey. And ladies and gentlemen, it's quite sad. Before I go into details of these statements from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I saw a post from former MP Ras Mubarak, he says, I am a Muslim and I believe in the will of God, but human actions can lead to disaster. It's as if we have forgotten about Major Mohammed's murder due to galamsey. We have treated galamseyers with kid gloves. I think it's high time we stand hard against galamsey, because these people, these heroes have tragically passed because of this. And it will be a shame, it will be so hard that next year when we are we remember this day, we will still be fighting against galamsey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to stop these actions, because this is too hard for Mother Ghana. Like His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mentioned, to the family of these loss, their loss is our loss. We have lost great people who actually stood to work hard, diligently, passionately for Mother Ghana. And it's quite sad they had to go this way. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has stated that funeral to be held on August 15th, and an interdenominational service will be held at the Flagstaff Square. And he also mentioned that he's assuring Ghanaians and the family of these people, these heroes, that full investigation is going to be taken to find out the cause of this very unfortunate incident. Also, like I said earlier on, the black box of the helicopter has been found, and so it is going to help in investigation. Also, he also mentioned that coming 9th August, which is this Saturday, 5 p.m., the nation will gather at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection and memorial in honor of our departed heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has stated a lot, and I think these are the most important ones that we need to know. And also, the Minister of Health has explained why they had to take the remains to South Africa for this forensic analysis. So let's go and then listen to him. Once we get back, we'll continue on that.
A lot of people have been asking questions why this test wasn't done here in the country.
Well, even if anything at all is done in the country, sometimes we may require federal confirmation outside the country. And so that's exactly what we are doing at the moment.
So how swift is this expected to be done?
Well, it is our prayers that it is done as soon as possible.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, so that is the reason why they had to take them all the way to South Africa for this analysis, and it is very, very important. And ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has also stated that this is not the time to make politics out of this. We are in a difficult moment. Ghana is mourning. We don't have to take this as an opportunity to politicize it. We should rather come together as one nation and fight this, because it's very, very difficult. In fact, I said it in our previous video that we should, when we are praying, we should say a prayer for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, because at this point, it is not easy. In the video that we watched early on during the ceremony that was held earlier today, we saw the tears that, in fact, from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Chief of Staff, and many others. In fact, the whole country is mourning. The whole country is crying. and it's so sad. And so this is not the time for us to be doing this. And also, it has come to our notice that some pictures or videos of the very unfortunate incidents that some bloggers, some media platforms are sharing here and there. Ladies and gentlemen, let us stop. Yesterday, when the incident happened, somewhere in the evening, I had a message, a text message from, let me take you there, which is MOCDTI, where they actually stated that we have become aware of videos and photos circulating on social media of the helicopter crash and the burning bodies of some victims. We ask that out of respect to the individuals involved, circulation of these videos and photos should stop immediately and all copies deleted. We count on your cooperation. Our prayers are with the families and friends of those impacted. Ladies and gentlemen, upon all these messages, I'm sure everybody in Ghana here received this message. Even Honorable Sam George tweeted on that. A lot of people have come out to state that all these things should stop immediately. But as I speak to you now, YouTubers, TikTokers are posting these videos and photos all over social media. It's so sad. So. Why aren't you humans? How do you feel working on these photos to post on social media? Please, let us stop. I saw Sarkodie also posting on it that we are always in a rush to come and then report on such issues. In fact, Lydia Forson and others, in fact, it's so sad. Let us stop this immediately. They have families that are in fact, they are. And imagine they going on social media and seeing this. Let's stop sharing this. If you have shared it, kindly go and delete it. Here on YouTube, I have seen people posting these videos, using it as thumbnails and all that. In fact, here on Naa Lartey TV, we do not make content on such incidents. But for the purpose of education, for viewers to know what is going on, as in getting this particular unfortunate incident being investigated and all that, people who want to know the outcome or the update of this issue, that is why we have come to report. Other than that, we wouldn't do this. And so please, people using, I'm so, I don't even understand why you should use such photos for thumbnails. Let's stop it immediately. If you have it on your thumbnail, kindly delete it immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to end with you. Once again, we send our deepest condolences to family and friends, to the whole Ghana, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and his vice, Madam Jane Bokoko Ajimai. I know it is tough right now, but the good Lord in heaven is watching us all. And also, I have seen some prophecies online here and there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end here with you. Don't forget to say a prayer for the family. I'll see you in our next video.